was wondering. Oh, there we go. What, are we live? Ha, we're live. Can you hear that? Is that loud? Yeah, good. All right. What's up, guys? Scott Sillari here, Viral Marketing. Welcome back to another episode of Phone Calls just for you. Our goal is to help you get over the hurdles of making phone calls to your database, and also, understand that there is a better way to make calls and get in touch with people and have conversations with them, and hopefully you gain some insight and value from me being on the phone and talking to our clients, prospective clients. So, if this is the first time watching, my name is Scott Sillari again. I work with Viral Marketing, and if you'd like to learn more about what we do here at Viral Marketing, you want to go to getviral.com and download our ebook. It's our marketing plan that we implement for every client that works with Viral Marketing, and it's what we suggest that you can do on your own without us. Just download that ebook, read it. It's going to give you the philosophies behind how to attract more business in instead of always being on the hamster wheel and chasing. So read that or reach out to me directly, Scott at getviral.com, and I'll talk to you about anything and everything. So today, great client of ours, Danny, longtime client, Jason Shinpaugh. Jason, what is up, buddy? I haven't seen you, and it's been a hot minute, but I appreciate you sending your list in, and we're going to make some phone calls to your database. And, yeah. And as you can see next to me, as always, attempts, contacts, leads. And our goal is to get a listing on this show. So I have not done that yet. I've gotten a good amount of buyer leads and some random leads here and there or down the road or whatever it is, but no listings. So that's my goal every show. I'd like to thank a couple people before we get into the phone calls. Obviously, Aaron Wittenstein with Lead Gen Subscription Objections. Fantastic group. 40,000 agents all looking to grow their businesses and learn the right and best practices and do the right things to help their clients. So thank you for tuning in. Aaron, thank you for giving me a platform to make phone calls for you guys and hopefully help you and add value. So obviously feedback and suggestions are always welcome. And also I'd like to thank Kyle Whistle of The Whistle Way, another great, fantastic Facebook group. If you haven't joined it, you should join it as well. Kyle is amazing, and he's sharing his wisdom of growing one of the biggest and most productive real estate teams in all of San Diego. And there's a lot of great content and sharing and communication in that group as well. Thank you, Kyle, for letting me go live on your platform, and I'm excited to have you on here sooner than later, buddy, so we can make some phone calls to your database together. That'd be awesome. Anyway, enough yapping. Let's get calling, right, Danny? All right. Danny, what market is Jason in? What was this video about? Market update? Is now the best time to put your house in the market? All right. And on market. What's the name of his actual team, Danny? Jason Shinpaugh Real Estate. That's it? Great. Easy enough. See, guys, all you need is very minimal information when you're making phone calls. Real estate. Is it like group or real estate something or other? Team. Team. And he's in Florida, right? Orlando? Huh? Cocoa? That's not a real place. Maybe. What does it say? I can't see from there. Well, Florida it is. enough dilly-dallying. And then please, guys, while we're live, I love feedback. I love, conversing with you. I love you, even talking shit to me if you want, or just answering your questions. So, yeah, very excited. Let's go. Oh, and again, these reports. So you can see this right here. Oh, zooming in. I'm getting as close as I can. But this report is an open and click report from his Is It a Good Time to Put Your House on the Market video. What an open and click report it is. It's a analytic report of everyone that's in Jason's database that either watched the video or clicked on a home search link or a home value link or just simply opened the email. So I'm going to be calling all the clicks. Hopefully they're a little bit more engaged. But we'll see how that goes. So here we go. That's my sister's name. Ooh.
We're sorry. You have reached a number.
Disconnected. All right. Now, guys, would you count a disconnected number as an attempt? I would like an answer to that question. I'd love an answer to that question. Anyone respond to that question?
Your call has been.
All right, guys, and the reason I'm not leaving voicemails, it's for time purposes. There's no reason for me to be leaving voicemails. Also, Jason, his team, his ISAs, his buyers agents, whoever are following up with these lists, which hopefully they are. They may not be. Maybe that's why I'm calling them. But they should be calling these 3 times within the first week after the video comes out, as soon as they get the report, to make contact. So you don't want to leave the voicemail on the first one. Probably the third message, you leave a voicemail to get back to you, okay? Because you're going to be calling it a couple more times. What was the answer on whether or not I should count those as attempts? Danny? Huh? No? No? If it's disconnected? Okay. Thank you, Linda. So do one attempt so far, since I did get a voicemail.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice.
All right. Now, it is Florida, so it is almost 6 o'clock, so it's a pretty good time to be calling, I feel like. What, 5 to 7? Catch some people right before dinner. God, this one person clicked 3 times and her number's disconnected. Crazy. All right. Okay, she clicked a bunch of times too. Nope, no phone numbers. All right, here we go. I feel like I have a turkey hangover still from the Thanksgiving. What about you, Danny? Eat some good turkey? What's up, Larry Martin Jr.? Thanks for saying hello, buddy. I appreciate it. Let's get a listing. Yeah. How about let's get someone on the phone?
Hello, this is Larry Roberts. I can't take your call right now, but if you...
All right. At least we know that was the right number. All right. I'm watching you from Algeria. What? Yes. What time is it in Algeria? Hamza. Is it Hamza? Hamza. What time is it in Algeria? It's probably late. It's really late. Jeez. Hamza, I remember when we beat you in the World Cup. I was not. I'm sure you were not happy. That was what, 2010. Little Landon Donovan late goal.
Hello?
Hi. I'm looking for. Is this Nikki?
No.
Is your last
Must
name?
have the wrong number.
Is your last name Gage?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't have a first name. I apologize. My name's Scott Sillari. I'm calling with the Jason Shinpaugh real estate team.
Oh, hi.
Hi. What was your first name? I'm sorry.
It's Jenny.
Oh, okay. Jenny, thanks for taking the call. Just so you know, this is being recorded and monitored for training purposes, but the reason for the call was, are you receiving the videos from Jason every couple of weeks?
I have been, yeah. Yep.
Cool.
We have somebody else has got our house listed, but I like to listen to what's going on. You know, he kind of gives us an outlook on what's happening
Nice.
in the county. Yeah.
So out of curiosity, so you're listed. You've listed your current property, so you're selling it right now.
Yes.
And
Or we're trying to.
how when you made your decision on who to list with, were you considering working with Jason?
Not really, because we found somebody that's in the neighborhood.
But how long you've been getting Jason's videos?
Oh, ever since before we started the sales process. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, when we were still scouting.
So do you think it would have made a difference if maybe someone from Jason's team had reached out to you sooner about following up, about the videos and stuff, and then having a conversation with you on whether or not you may have worked with him?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe not.
Okay. So a couple more questions, and I'll let you go. I don't want to keep you too long. Any feedback or any questions about real estate that I could answer for you? Or
no.
we can answer for you on video?
Nope.
Okay.
We're good so far.
Okay. Well, you have Jason's info. If you need help with real estate transaction, if the listing doesn't go exactly how you planned, feel free to respond to one of those emails, and someone from the team will reach out to you.
Okay, cool.
Hey, thanks so much for taking the time out of your day. I really appreciate it, Jenny.
Yep. Thanks for your help.
All right, bye.
Bye.
All right. It's midnight. Got it. Well, that's a bummer. That is a missed opportunity, I feel like. Yeah. So I'm going to make a note on that one, though. Write that down. So Jenny might be, Jenny. I'm not going to say her last name. Listed with realtor in neighborhood. Likes the videos. So I'll let Jason know about that one. Could be worth a follow-up phone call. She is listed right now, though, so, it's too bad. Would you have asked any other questions that I missed to get more information from her about the current process that she's in? So if you want, respond in the chat and answer that. I'd love a little feedback on that. All right, let's move on to the next call. Peter, what's with all those folders up there? What? Oh, yeah. It's great. Good job, Danny.
Hi, this is Nikki. You've reached my voicemail. Please.
So I was asking my colleague, there's this beautiful papers on the wall, and it's 8 steps to marketing a professional service business. Research, primary offer, email, advertising, secondary offer, Q&A videos, which is what Viral does, client interview, and then guest speaker, which is some sort of webinar or something or other. So good work, boys. You have examples of all those up there? Ah, I love it. All right, sorry, I didn't mean to get off topic. I love that we have someone watching from Algeria at midnight. Yes. Talk about fired up. Let's do it. That gets me fired up to make more calls. All right. Danny, monitor that Facebook page. Come on.
The number you have dialed is not in service.
All right. All right, here we go. I wonder if Jason even knows I'm calling his list right now. I don't think Jason's out of state, but what do I know? I know his team is in Florida. That's where I'm calling. Lev. Not really sure, though, man. You may know more about him than I do.
To an automatic voicemail.
Did he move out of the state of Florida to a different location? That sounds familiar, potentially. That lady certainly liked his videos, so that's good. Is that the headset I'm using? Ooh.
Your call.
All right, guys. This is going to get real boring unless I get a hold of somebody or unless you engage me with questions. So, maybe I should ask you guys a question. Give me some reasons on how this has been beneficial to you or why you're actually watching this right now. So that'd be a good question to ask because I want to make sure that I'm adding value with the time that you're spending with us. Okay. And hopefully I can get a hold of somebody in the meantime. Danny, I think the seat is for a giant person. It like literally keeps scooting me forward, like sliding off because I'm like
You have
too
reached
small
the
for it.
voicemail box of 401.
All right. I feel like I've made more than 8 attempts, but maybe there were some bad numbers. All right. How's the real estate business in Algeria? That's the real question. Oh, bad number. Yay. All right. Oh, got it. 8.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice message.
Man. We're gonna have to have some polls ready, Danny, next time. Like surveys. Poll people questions while we're not getting a hold of anyone. All right, here we go. I should preload these in a dialer. We should get a dialer. Yeah, Tom, give me a second, and I'll go over that. I talked a little bit about it at the beginning, but I'll go over it too if I don't get a hold of this guy here.
Hi, you've reached the mobile phone of Ron Lloyd. Sorry, but I'm away from the phone at the moment. Please leave your name, number, and a brief message, and I'll be glad.
Well, thanks, Linda. I hope I keep your attention. You need to be more calm when you're making calls. Yeah, I think, and Tom, I'll get to your question in a second, but Linda, one of the biggest things, obviously, is to keep track of your attempts so you can keep track of your time and be efficient with your time. And obviously, I'm doing this more for, adding value and training you guys, and hopefully you get some value from the way I make calls. But, of course, you want to have some sort of dialing system that's a little bit more fluid than the way I'm doing it. But keeping track. But then also, you have to understand, I think it's important to realize that when you're calling a database that's you've been educating and adding value to, it makes the phone calls easier. But at the same time, think about the way your day-to-day life is, and that's the type of, you're calling someone just like that. It's just another human being that's living their life, and you never know when you could be catching them. And I think to connect with people, if we can all be less robotic and more, conversational and natural, then you're going to get further in the conversation. And at the same time, it's very important to control your conversation and ask questions and have the right questions, right? And then to answer your question real quick, Tom, and I'm going to try to make another dial here in between. So our company, Viral Marketing, you can go to getviral, GETVY as in yellow, RAL.com. And our company helps you stay in touch with all your past clients in your sphere with educational-based video, and we do all the marketing for you. So go to the website, download our marketing plan, the database reset, and take a read. And the whole idea is that we help you stay in touch. So when you do make these phone calls, or you start to attract more business to you from all your past clients in your sphere and generate more repeat referral business, our video marketing plan helps you do that. And so, Clarence, yes, I do recommend leaving a voicemail, but it depends on what attempt you're at. And it depends on the type of list. So with a list like this, where we're calling an open and click report from a client from a video that we sent out, I would suggest calling the list 3 times over a week and then leaving a voicemail on the 3rd attempt. Now, if you're calling a buyer lead that's cold, that just opted on your site, well, you should be calling it 15 times before you leave a voicemail in like the first week. You should call it 3 times a day to get a hold of that person. And of course, as we all know, that I think your chances of contact goes up by like 75% if you call within the first 5 minutes. So, yeah. All right, let's jump on this next call here. Oh, that one's Jason, so we're not going to call him. He clicked on his own report. Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Is this Jack Mallory?
Yeah, yes.
Hey Jack, my name's Scott Sillari, and I'm calling on behalf of the Jason Shinpaugh real estate team. And just so you know, I am recording this for training and monitoring for training purposes. But the reason for the call is I was just calling to get some feedback about the videos that Jason sends out every couple of weeks. Have you been receiving those videos about the real estate market? Jack? Well, I think I got hung up on, Danny. Man. 2 contacts so far. You know what? I'm going to call him back.
Please leave a message, and I will return your call as soon as I can. Thank you.
All right. Well, I tried. You can always call back a second time and, you know, play the I think we got disconnected card. So anyway, I was calling, like, try to be more conversational at that point. But yeah. Thanks, Monica. I really appreciate your feedback. That's very sweet of you. I just want to make sure that you guys are getting value for your time. I'm going to keep doing the best I can to get a hold of people so I can have some conversations that we all get value from. And you know what? It's helping me grow too and get better with my calls and get better on the phone. So it's good. It's good to keep me informed, right? Because I don't get to make calls all the time. Not these types of calls, at least. All right, where were we? How's our viewership, Danny? Yeah, I like that thumbs up, baby. Yeah.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
God, our viewership is not translating to people picking up the phone, though. All right, keep marking these attempts. Did I get the last one, too? This contact. I think I'm... missed that one because I marked contact, but it was an attempt as well. All right, here we go. Anyway, you really got to try to remember to do it after each call, otherwise you kind of forget what you marked and what you haven't. All right.
Welcome to Titan HQ, the makers of Spam Titan, Web Titan, and Arc Titan. Please press 1 for sales.
All right. Well, thanks, Brandon. Brandon, we're going to call your list next Tuesday, buddy. So I don't know when your last video is that went out, but hopefully there's one that's going out recently so we can have a fresh list. So, yeah, I'm excited. It's going to be great. And if you're not a client, well, that's hilarious. But I think you are, right? He's a client, isn't he, Danny? Yeah, okay, good. Excellent. I'm an idiot. Okay. All right, here we go. I should have skipped that number. I'm not going to count that one because that was a business. Hopefully everyone had a great holiday weekend. I did. It was awesome to hang out with my parents, family, just kick it.
Yeah, hello.
I'm looking for Christina Ball.
Oh man, hey, this ain't her number no more.
Oh, she changed the number. I'm sorry about that, man.
Yeah, it's no problem. I get so many calls for that lady, like it's crazy.
Really?
Yeah, for real. They call me from the school for kids still, and I was like, man, damn, she's a popular person.
Yeah, I think she maybe she put her phone number into a lot of places online or something.
Yeah, because I get calls all the time. But
hey, man.
Yep, sorry about that.
Oh no. Do you mind if I take down your name so we can update our system? The reason I was actually calling was from I'm calling from a real estate company, Jason Shinpaugh. He's a local realtor in the area. Would it be all right if he stayed in touch with you and I update the information?
Yeah, I don't even mind.
All right, cool. What was your name?
But my name is Ronald Trythall, Trythall.
Ronald. And then what's your let me see here. And what's your best email? And then
I actually don't have an email.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
All right. Well, interesting. Okay.
I got one more, but it's stupid log, and I just got off work, and I'm about to get in the shower. So
yeah, man, no worries. I'll let you go. I apologize. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, no problem. All right, bye.
Oh yeah, Brandon. Duh. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. Got a listing and a buyer from it, from your first video. All right, you listening, guys? This is very exciting. God, I want to almost call Brandon right now and talk to him. Brandon, are you going to call your list is the question. So Brandon, new client, just sent out his first video a week ago, ladies and gentlemen, and he got a listing and a buyer from his first video email. And Brandon, did you literally do anything other than getting in front of the video camera and letting us do the rest of the work and sending out an email to your database? You didn't. I know the answer to that question. That was a loaded question. All you did was send some valuable information out, and you attracted 2 deals for you. Now the question is, how much are those deals worth in commissions? Probably a good amount. You probably already got a 5 to 10, 5 times return on your investment for the whole year for working with us. Anyway, I'm not going to keep hearing pitching, but that's amazing. I'm very happy for you. I'm going to try to get some more business out of that list so we can really generate some good stuff for you, man. That's awesome. All right, well, this lady's clicking from that messed up phone number. She's clicking because she's getting the emails, but it's it's her old phone number. So that's the problem. We don't have her updated phone number. Okay. That was still a contact. You know, he didn't give me his email. I was lame. All right, here we go. Okay. Man, it is warm in here, guys. I don't know what is going on with the heat, but about to start sweating. Coming in hot.
Hello. Please leave a message after the tone.
Ah. Hey, Danny, smells a little funky in here, man. What's going on yesterday with the overflow, huh? God, get it together. Had some water issues yesterday. Yikes. Good thing I wasn't here.
Hi, you reached Bill at United Real Estate, Kansas City. If you want me to call you back.
All right, there's a realtor. I'm gonna make a note on that. More data, the better, guys. Nice. Guys, feel free to share this video with anyone that you think would want to watch this guy making phone calls. Yeah, let's get it. All right. I'll give you a hug through the camera if you do that. A little hug. You can feel my arm around you. Okay, that's enough. All right, here we go. As you can see, I like to have fun. Take things pretty lightly.
Hello?
Is this Dan?
No, just a minute, please.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi, Dan.
Yeah.
My name's Scott Sillari. I'm calling on behalf of Jason Shinpaugh Real Estate Group. And just so you know, the call is being recorded and monitored for training purposes. But just real quick, Dan, the reason for the call was I was trying to get a little feedback about the videos that Jason's been sending out every couple of weeks about the real estate market in Florida. Have you been receiving those videos?
I'm not interested in helping you guys. I don't even want his information sent to me, okay?
Okay.
I have no intention of doing any real estate, okay?
Okay. I just was calling to get feedback about the videos.
I don't know anything about any videos.
Ah, okay.
Say goodbye.
All right.
Okay. Bye.
All right. He doesn't know anything about any videos. Well, what are you going to do? So, guys, just so you know, I've gotten through all the clicks on his report, and I'm literally just calling people that open the email. So these people aren't quite as engaged, potentially, but I had some good calls last week of people that just opened the email. So, you know, you never know. All right, here we go. Fire it up. Fire it up. All right. I'm feeling weird today. I'm feeling like there's a listing in here in these next, 20 minutes we got? How long have we been on? We got another 20 minutes, right, Danny? Yeah. All right. I feel it. I feel it. Sorry, I don't mean to yell in you guys' ear. All right.
Hello?
Thomas?
Yes.
Thomas, my name's Scott Sillari, and I'm calling on behalf of the Jason Shinpaugh real estate team.
Okay.
Do you mind if I ask you a couple of questions real quick? It won't take more than a couple minutes.
Okay.
Appreciate it. So just so you know, this call is being recorded and monitored for training purposes. The reason for the call is Jason sends out some video emails, like every couple of weeks, just to keep people in the Florida market informed about what's going on in the real estate market. And his most recent video was about whether or not it's a good time to put your house in the market right now. And the whole reason for the call was I just wanted to get a little feedback about his videos and whether or not they're actually helpful.
Yeah, I do look at them on occasion. Yeah, I sure do.
Okay.
See what's going on and kind of follow and keep track a little bit.
That's great. Good. Do you have any questions that maybe Jason could answer on one of his videos that would be helpful for you about real estate?
Not that I can think of right offhand.
Okay. So Thomas, do you have any while we're on the phone, do you have any real estate needs? Are you potentially looking to do anything in the real estate business, whether it's sell or buy a home in the near future?
Probably not in the near future.
Okay.
Yeah, but I've been in touch with some friends and stuff. They talk about it once in a while. I just kind of look over things, see how it's going, see what direction I feel like it's going in, things like that.
The market, you mean?
Yeah, the market.
So do you currently own a home
pretty
right
good
now?
around this area, it seems like. Brevard County area and stuff, it looks pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, do you currently own a property right now?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. And if you were going to potentially make a move, what would be the reasoning behind that?
Well, I don't know that I would be thinking about that too much right now. I'm pretty content right now. So.
Okay. Have you ever considered buying a second property for investment?
Oh, it's crossed my mind.
Okay.
It has crossed my mind.
Is that something that's realistic for you, or you'd like to have a conversation with someone on Jason's team, maybe?
Oh, I don't know how sincere I am about that right now, but I'll have a look, and it has crossed my mind. But right now, I think this time of year and things, I don't think I would be that interested unless something really came up,
Yeah, I mean, it'd have to be the right situation. All right. Well,
right.
Well, Thomas, last question, my friend. I'll let you go, and I appreciate you taking the time out of your evening to talk to me. Is there anybody that you know that's close to you, friends, family, that's spoken about doing something in real estate, whether they want to sell their home or buy a home, that you could potentially refer me to?
Let's see. I've talked to some people that they do not live in Florida now. They just talked about us, showing a lukewarm interest, but nothing real sincere right now. Nothing really dead set on anything like that. But people have talked about
it. Would you be comfortable introducing me to those people, just so we can maybe have a conversation and see how realistic it is for them to do something?
I don't know if they're that far along that they'd be that ready yet, but if they do, I'll definitely, because I get emails every day from him, and I look at them and things. So if they would, is your name in there in his emails anywhere? Or?
No, you just want to. I work directly with Jason, so you just want to respond back and say, "Hey, I
talked to a guy the other night on the phone." Maybe.
Yeah, exactly. You just say, you talked to someone from their team, and you're looking to send a referral their way and they would be thrilled, and we'd be really happy to help anyone we can with their real estate need, because I know our team, Jason's team, is going to take great care of them.
Okay.
All right?
All right. Yep, I would do that.
All right. Well, thanks so much, Thomas. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful evening.
Okay. All right, you too.
All right. Bye. All right. I don't know. I think we're a stretch here on that one. But I'm going to write his name down as someone maybe Jason's team could reach out to again and really try to nail down that referral. But he seemed like he wanted to be more helpful than that. Just wanted to be helpful. So that was nice. I thought we were getting somewhere, maybe. But see how it doesn't hurt to always ask for a referral? Even if you don't know the person, you might as well. You're on the phone with them. If you can get comfortable with that process, right? All right, that was good. Did I mark that one yet? I don't think I did. Did I mark that one? Mark it. I can't remember. William May, is there a way to use Facebook ads to target certain Facebook groups? No, you can't use ads to target groups. There you go. Sorry, buddy. You can use ads to target so much stuff, but not specific Facebook groups. You can't use ads to target groups. Now, you can go into a Facebook group, copy all of the names in that group. So, like, for instance, I'm not going to do this. Aaron, I promise you, don't worry. But I can go into Lead Gen and Scripts, copy every name of every person, send it to my VA in the Philippines, have her back look up all of the information, and probably find 85, 90% of your email and phone numbers, and then I have a list prospect. But, anyway, that's an option. So you could do that. If there's like a community Facebook group that, like a farm that you want to be in, well, get in the group, scrape all the names, send it to a VA for $4 an hour, have them list build. The only thing would be tough, or a good company to purchase lists is Tower Data, or was it Cole Resources? Is it Cole? Danny? For researching data, like phone numbers and name. I think Cole Resources. It'd be tough for a VA to do it because you're trying to find personal information about homeowners where it's not B2B. It's much easier to find a business information online than it is to find a homeowner's info. So I think you'd have to go through these types of companies. But that's how you get a list. If there's like 1,000 people in a community Facebook group. Anyway. All right. Let's dial. I'm really bummed about that one. The guy seemed nice, but, I don't know. I don't know if it was quality or not. Can't judge a book by its cover, though, right? You never know. Could have had a nice home. Keep sliding this chair. Caleb! What's up, buddy? Ugh.
Hello, this is Larry Roberts. I can't take your call right now.
Man, this is like, well, I can't say that on air, but there's a lot of buildup for this listing. A lot of buildup, if you know what I mean. I really want to get it. So you got to keep watching every week until I get a listing live on this group. It's going to be awesome, and it's going to happen. And it's just a matter of when. But I need more dials. Did I mark that one? Nope, I don't think it did. All right, here we go. You know, it's funny too. Like tomorrow, I'll get some random callback numbers from this, and I just like will hit decline. I'm not gonna answer. Yeah, I feel flush. God, look at all those emojis. It's so weird. Frank is weird, man. All right. Hanging up on that one. Brandon, I'm so happy for you, man. God, that makes me so happy. We talked, you paid us money, you signed up, and we got you business. It's just the way it's supposed to be. It's so clean. You know, it's so simple. I hate overcomplicating things.
Hello, I can't come to the phone right now. Please leave a message and I'll call you back.
Hello. I know, Dan. You don't look at me like I'm an asshole. All right? I get it. I'm a little bit of an asshole. All right. Sorry for swearing, guys. Apologies. Not really. Be here all week. Danny, my boy. All right, this number looks like it's in 843. Looks like it's where Caleb is. I think, right? Isn't that Charleston? 843? Is that Myrtle Beach? Oh, it's a realtor. Ah, yes. We need more people to share. Share. Let's make some phone calls. Yeah.
Hi.
I got to come up with an incentive for you guys. What would be the incentive? How can I incentivize them? Ugh, I don't know. All right. Maybe I can call someone's random list that they can send in from the Facebook group. I am going to be calling Brandon's list next week, which is going to be awesome. Literally every viral client, all 500 clients we have, would have me calling their list if they could, but I just don't have enough time. I have to, generate leads for our own company, right? How about you all go opt in, and I'll pick one of the opt-in. If you opt in to download our ebook today, and I see the opt-ins today, I'll pick one of you to call your list in an upcoming show. All right, here we go. You got to go opt in and download the ebook though, and then make a little note in there. Thanks, Doug. Yeah, I thought it was Charleston. Make a little note in there that you were watching the show and you download the ebook, and I'll pick one of you to call your list in the upcoming weeks. I can't put a time frame on it because I have so many in the queue right now, but I will do it. That is a guarantee. And then we have the holidays coming up, and I'm getting prepared for next year and skiing, a little skiing. So even though I have a torn ACL in my right knee, but I'm still going to ski. I don't care. Actually, I literally don't even have an ACL, Danny, my right knee. It disintegrated. How's that happen? And I'm still walking around, working out and everything.
Hello, you have reached the Hope College Counseling and Psychological...
Oh! I should make an appointment with her. I need it. All right. God, who is that? Oh, okay. Nope, no phone number. That one we already called. Okay. Danny, how long have you been on, buddy? About an hour? All right. Guys, I would love to keep making phone calls for you all night. But I gotta rock and roll here soon. We're gonna get a listing though. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Not tonight probably, but
Hi, we can't come to the phone right
man.
now, but if you leave your...
Our contacts has been, well, I guess it's kind of normal, right? 4 or 5. Dorchester. Get a what? A phone what? A phone Bruner? What does that mean? A dialer? Sure, Henry, I'll be right on that. I'm going to change my whole system. All right.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message.
All right, so we're going to call it there. All right. 2 things. I appreciate you taking your time out of your day to watch this. One is I'll look into speeding up the process so I can make more contacts because that would be beneficial for everybody. For me, for the client, and for you watching. The more conversations I'm having, the more we're all learning together, which would be awesome. So I'll look into using a system to do that, okay? But I can't. Ryan, you got to stop watching. You don't want to watch it again. It'll get boring. But thank you. I appreciate the support, my friend. I know, it's entertaining. I really want to get a hold of somebody. God, all right. Well, I have to be at my workout in 30 minutes. It takes about 20. All right, let's maybe make one more call. But here's the other thing. My call to action, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, the CTA is, if you want me to call your list, I will pick a list from one of you if you go opt in on Viral Marketing's website, getviral.com, VYRAL.com. Download the database reset. It's our marketing plan. Click on it. Download it. You should read it, not just download it, but read it. But also put in the note, Scott told you to do this, and he's going to pick from one of the people that opt in tonight to make phone calls to your list, whatever list you want me to call. I will call it for you. It'll be awesome. So go do that. All right, I'm going to make one more phone call, Danny. I don't want to end like that. Let's make one more call. All right. The people have spoken, and they want more calls, Danny. All right. One more. Last one. I'm just going to pick a random one because this order isn't making any difference. All right, here we go. Ah, Judy. That's a good name. Let's call her. It's my mother-in-law's name. And she is the sweetest. And I'm not just brown-nosing right now. I promise.
Thank you for calling the Village of Carrollton. Our normal
Hello?
business hours are Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. We are closed.
All right, well, that was a business. I can't end like that. Ah. I shouldn't have. Dude, you need to print these out bigger. We got to get somebody before we go, right? I mean, come on. I believe. Oh, man, brutal.
You have
Brutal. All right, I'm running out of time here. I'm going to try one more. Here we go. Where is this person? Tucson? No, that's Texas. Why is there someone in Texas here? Yeah, they are at the mall, Robert. Oh, is it Cyber? Oh, that was yesterday. Cyber Monday. I actually did order stuff, but my whole goal this year for Christmas is not to ever step foot into a retail store. Right? And I even just heard about what are those like you can order like the kits of like men's clothing or whatever, Danny, you know what I'm talking about? The different kits. Well, they have one for women, for lingerie, where you can go and like pick the different lingerie and then like pick the sizes and everything. And if it comes and you give it to your wife or significant other and they like it, you can be like, yeah, I just, you can take all the credit, right? But if it comes and they don't like it, you can be like, well, yeah, they choose random, and you can like deflect it. And, and be like, no, it wasn't me. It was them. They just pick random stuff. I didn't know you wouldn't like this one. Ugh. I don't know the name of it, though. Otherwise, I'd be giving them free advertising, right? All right, wait. Well, all right, let's call one more. One more. God, I want to end on a good note. At least with a voice. Tony, what's up, my man? How you doing? How you living? Hello? Is this Lisa? Lisa, can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, okay, sorry, I couldn't hear you very well. My name is Scott Sillari. The reason for my call, Lisa, is I'm calling with Jason Shinpaugh Real Estate Team. And just so you know, this call is being recorded and monitored for training purposes. But I just wanted to call her. Jason sends out videos every couple of weeks just about what's going on in the local real estate market. Have you been receiving those videos?
Yes, I have.
Great. So the reason I was calling was to get feedback. I just wanted to know if the videos have been helpful and, if they keep you informed.
They do, but we are I thought I told Natalie, I know Natalie's no longer with you, that we were going to rent for 2 or 3 years. We sold our house to Shinpaugh.
Oh, okay.
But, and I thought I told Julie, but I do still I don't mind getting this stuff from Jason. I love that. But yeah, we're not, we're settled in and we're renters and we're,
Great.
Retirement age, and we don't know what we're going to do. But right now, we're just going to lay low for a couple of years.
Fantastic. Well, I'm glad that your everything went well the first time around with Jason and the team, and I'm glad you enjoyed the videos. And that was the only reason I was really calling. And I appreciate you being a client. And if there's anything that we can do for you at any time, just reach out to us or reply back to one of the emails, and we'll be happy to help you.
Yes, I would. I would definitely come right back there, and I would recommend people to you guys.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, and that's what I was going to say. If you know anyone at any time, it just comes up in passing, feel free to just connect us, and we'll be happy to follow up with them.
Yep, I will do it. Thank you for calling.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for answering. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful evening, okay?
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right. Tony, what are you selling? I don't know. I'm not selling anything. I'm just trying to help people make the best financial decision in purchasing or selling real estate. That's what I'm trying to do, Tony. All right. That's it, guys. Scott Sillari watching. I appreciate it. We actually hit our all-time high. Danny, how many views do we have in the first in the hour? Over 3,000 views, guys. Holla! Let's next week. I'm gonna have some incentives for you so that we can keep building our audience around these phone calls and keep making them better. And I'll have some hopefully new things, and hopefully soon I'll have my good friend Kyle Whistle on to make phone calls with me, whether it's over the phone or in person. So we'll see if we can pull that off. I know he's a busy bee, but guys, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time on phone calls. And we're gonna be calling Brandon's list. Brandon, you are the man. Excited to call your list, my friend. Welcome to the Viral family. And guys, like I said, go download the database reset. Have a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday evening. Thanks for spending it with me, and we'll catch you on the next show.